All right. Look who's here arrived now. It's Pete and Doug. Trouble is brewing. Day 2. AGD room. Let's see what's going on in here. Got the cabling. So. Hey, good morning. We're crashing early. Good to see you. How you doing? Good to see you, Lars. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
They got their little secret briefcase, very similar to what Audio Vector does. Two companies that do very similar stuff here. High quality drivers.
Let's pump it up.
And then they do a unique thing with their ports. It's like a lot of ports, which is very unconventional and unique.
This is crazy.
But maybe they found their little secret sauce with this, both aesthetically and sonically, that they like. And a huge amount of fans for these speakers, both on aesthetics and performance. It sounds like a Q sound recording. Doug, film from your spot. I want to see the difference. You can film. No, you can hold it if you want. I'm fine here.
I feel it.
Cool song. I want to hear that on the box too.
That was impressive.
It's a really cool track. It was really crazy imaging on that song. So you guys might want to pick up that track. It'll probably be dropped into YouTube. I'm not sure how this works exactly good for porting with all those ports, but it's badass looking, I'll tell you that. And they're able to get really impressive sound from that, especially these tracks.
And Jason, just for the record, that was not a Q sound recording.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
I asked them. It was very impressive.
So is everything that band does kind of like that, or is it okay?
Yeah, I never heard of them before. I was Shazam.
You have it Shazammed?
I Shazammed it too. I Shazammed everything.
That's a pretty impressive recording.
That's the best part of the shows. you get these recordings of these artists you never heard
Absolutely.
of.
Same here, you know.
Yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
I
wow.
take a request, you know, and sometimes it is shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And half of them, you also polarity on the recording is wrong. So it's really nice. So we have a shitty recording, polarity is wrong.
Yeah.
Then the result is shit.
Yeah.
That's the
No,
fact.
it's amazing. You know, like you'll go into some rooms, right?
Yeah.
And they'll sound incredible like this, right? And then you'll come to the room like the next day, like, oh, I gotta hear those. I gotta hear that room again. And then you come into the room, and it sounds like shit because the recording's bad.
Right.
Because it's not a good recording. So the recording is paramount.
So many variables. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
you got so many
also think
variables.
a lot of records are much better than we expect. And sometimes our system is limiting our choices. Of
You're
music.
exactly right.
Right. Yeah.
And
Exactly. Yeah.
It's why on my live, when we're listening to prototype, we use the difficult ones.
Yes.
And let me play a difficult one for you. You're not going to hear it in any other room on this
Okay.
show.
Let's hear
Oh,
it.
let's hear that.
Let's
yeah.
hear it.
And also, Lars, can somebody talk to me about the ports on the back, the design element? Is
It
anybody?
should be Michael Borresen,
Okay,
but he's on his way to Asia. so-
Okay, okay. I'm just interested in.
No, we
the-
have a different approach.
Yes, I want to understand that
Because
better.
you have when you have the sealed boxes, you have what is it called? You have a resonance
Okay.
there, cause of maybe it's resonating 60 hertz, the string
Right.
resonance around maybe 60 hertz, but this mixing up the structure of the harmonics the whole way up to the highest treble. So you hear 120, 240, and so on. When you have normal ports, you have let's adjust it to 50 hertz. Of course, it's mixing up as well with 100, 200, and 400. But we have airflow systems in our speakers, and a totally different approach. So behind the
Yeah.
mostly 8 inches and 4.5 inches, we have there's a small chamber around here where we have a certain number of holes, drill holes. So this Michael scales, they can simulate the airflow in a speaker.
Okay.
So when the driver is cone is moving in, it's pushing through these holes into a bigger chamber into the room.
Okay.
But when the cone is moving out again, sucking exactly the same amount into this chamber. So we don't have any spring resonance.
You
We
don't.
call it airflow.
Okay, so the more ports doesn't add resonance,
No, it will be a little limited.
limiting it. Okay.
And also the turbulence from a port is also, you hear it a lot of times on speakers, you can hear it when you play a certain note, that the airflow makes noise.
Okay. Okay.
And that's how turbulent.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
All right, Lars.
Let's hear the difficult track.
Yeah, I mean, that's for a short while ago, I think a year ago, I find Alpha Wheel. I haven't been playing for many years because it was like come see, come say recording. I love the music, but
Okay.
it didn't get me.
Right.
So now this is a difficult one.
Before Alpha Wheel, I've never heard it before.
Okay. Pete, I'm gonna give you this to record it.
For a change in the weather, I'm waiting for a shift in the air. Could we get it together? Ever hoping for your return, hoping for your sweet, sweet return.
All right, we're going to go to ISO Acoustics next for the dedicated demo.